Hey, Rose. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Shamala. All right. Let me get 2 more in and we'll get started on the daily general reading. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll write you down. All right. Get my list going here. Good. I've been good. Thank you. Hey, Alicia. Yeah, we had a good day yesterday for his birthday. It was really good. So I think he had a good day. Thank you. Hey, Steffi. Sure. Hey, Debbie. Hi, Natasha. Yeah, it's been a good week so far. Thank you. I hope it has been for you as well. Hi, Shanti. Or is it Shanti? I apologize if I'm not saying it right. Yeah, I'll write you down. Have I read for you before? Shanti, let me know. Or is it Shanti? All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get started with the daily journal reading, and that's the reading for everybody today. And then we'll jump into the reading requests. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, thank you, Shanti. Sure. Shanti. I think it's Shanti. I'm not sure, but absolutely. I've got you written down to do a reading. Oh, we got some spammy people on. You guys, please ignore them. That are not with us. But they sure like to come in and try to get you guys. So please ignore them. Oh. Well, I don't see them. I see them on here, but I don't see them. That's fun. All right, you guys. Just ignore the people in here talking about inboxing for a reading because they are not with us. And for some reason, I do not see them, which is frustrating. Let's see if we can get at it this way. It's frustrating. That's fun. All right, you guys. Unfortunately, I'm having a hard time finding this little scammy person in here to get rid of them. So please ignore them. Okay? All right. All right, you guys. So general reading for everybody today. Don't give up on your hopes and your dreams and your goals. So it's time to let those things start to come back into your life. So if you once had a dream, if you once had a goal, if you once had something you wanted to do, you're being asked to invite that energy back in and revamp it. Because it's time. It's time to do what you love. It's time to follow your passions and do what's going to make you happy. So, whatever that goal and that dream was that you put on hold or you pushed aside or maybe you thought was silly, somebody discouraged you, get back into it. Now is the time. And they're saying, please call on and work with that divine masculine energy, okay, because it will help. And that divine energy will help you see new paths and new ways and new opportunities of being able to bring this dream and this goal back into play. Okay. And ultimately, it will bring you happiness and joy. Now, you will have to take action to make it happen, right? It's not just going to happen for you. You've got to take the steps, but you can be guided and directed with these steps. Hi, Pallavi. Hey, Kaylee. I am doing well. Thank you. I hope you are. All right. Yeah, let me get you guys wrote down. Okay. But yeah, so if you work with the divine masculine, okay, you work with that divine source energy, it will help bring in, the ways and give you the guidance and the action steps to take to ultimately get you where you want to go, okay? And the road will be made clear and it will be protected. So you'll have an advantage in knowing it's divinely supported, okay? But yes, you still have to take the action. And as long as you are staying true to yourself and true to your desire and not doing what you think you should, or not doing what you think other people want you to do, and not doing what you think will get you where you need to be, but actually doing what is within your heart, what you actually want to do, right? And staying true to that original goal, that original dream, the energy will be there to support you and guide you and get you to where you want to go, okay? Now, the message in all this is yes, take action, call on the divine, dive back into it, stay true to you. The energy will be there, it will bring you happiness and joy, but you have to make sure you stay balanced, right? So you don't want to get so into it that you burn out or get discouraged, okay? So it's all about staying balanced. And when you stay balanced on this journey, that keeps you from, getting into that slump and that depressive state where everything's high energy and then you like go, 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 and then you bomb out, right? Because you burned out. So you want to make sure you're staying balanced so that you don't hit that low. Okay, so there is that caution there to bring balance to it. So yes, go for that goal. Take the action, do the work, but don't let it be all consuming to the point where you lose sight of your day to day and then you lose balance. Okay, so you want to make sure you keep that balance in your life. Balance is so, so, so important. Oh, goodness, Kaylee. All right. Yeah. Sending you lots of love. Baby steps are good. Oh, I'm great, Paula V. Thank you. I hope you are. Yeah, you can ask a question. I'll do my best to get to you, okay? All right, you guys. All right. So that is the reading for today. I hope that was helpful. You guys really try to dive in and explore, what do you love? Even if it's just something for fun, right? Like if you enjoy baking, get after it. Right? Whatever it is that lights you up. If it's traveling, if it's crafting, maybe it's scrapbooking or crocheting or making jewelry or any of those things that you love to do. Just go for it. Do it. Have fun with it, right? And talk to the divine while you do it. And I think that's going to be the thing that makes the difference. That's going to be the thing that brings you a lot of joy and happiness and success. Yeah. This is the Fairies Oracle, Paula V. It's by Brian Froud and Jessica Macbeth. Okay, so you want a relationship reading. Sure. I will do my best to get there. All right. There's actually a second deck called the Heart of Fairy that Brian Froud did with his wife, Wendy Froud. And those cards are hiding from me. I have the book, but I don't know where the cards went. But they're just as beautiful, but they do work a little bit differently. And surprisingly, when I had the decks side by side, they did not really want to play well together. So it might have been this deck just like kicked the other deck to the curb, and that's why I can't find it. It's kind of funny. I don't know if you guys have had that experience of decks being kind of possessive and not playing well with other decks. But they do take on a life of their own. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah. All right. Okay, so we're going to do Steffi and then Shanti. Those are my two new people. And then we'll get back to the other reading requests. Okay. Paula V, have I read for you before? Please let me know. I can't remember. I know you come in a lot, but I don't know that I've ever got to you. So please let me know. All right. But you're on the list. I just want to make sure I get you in the right spot. All right. All right, Steffi. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I've not read for you before. All right. Yeah, the different time zones. So it's like we always just miss each other. All right. All right, Steffi, you're up first. Here we go. Okay, Steffi, here we go. Okay, Paula V. Yeah, I got you down. So we've got Steffi right now, and then I've got Shanti will be next, and then Paula V, I'll get you in, and then we'll get back to the top of the list unless anybody else new comes in. So then after that, I've got Shamala, Alicia, and Kaylee. And don't forget, you guys, private readings are always available. So that's it's an hour together, one-on-one, and we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about and get through as many readings as we can and answer your questions. So those are a lot of fun, and those are available on the website, thewitchsource.com, and then you can click on readings. Oh, thank you, Paula V. Yeah, I really love this deck. I've been using it for years now. Gosh, I can't even remember how long. It's been many, many, many years. I don't know, maybe 13, 15, something like that. It's a little worn, but it's well loved. All right, Steffi, get grounded, okay? You need to get grounded. That's very, very important. So if you need some help getting grounded, Steffi, check out the podcast, okay? You can find that on the website as well, thewitchsource.com, and then just click on the podcast and look for the one that says grounding, connecting, and centering, okay? It's a meditation. And it'll help you get grounded. But there's some small changes, Steffi, that need to take place. And these kinds of changes are the ones that happen within yourself. Okay, so pay attention to your mindset. Okay, make sure you're staying positive, you're giving gratitude, trying to get control on your mind because, again, thoughts lead to feelings, right? And then feelings lead to emotional reactions, which lead to physical reactions within the body. Okay, so your mind has a lot of control on not only your internal world and your emotions and your body, but also all of that plays into what your energy does and then your energy determines what you create in reality. Okay, so they're asking you to get grounded, all right, so you can let go of some of the excess energy, all right, and really help get your mind clear and be able to start making these shifts and changes. Okay, and that's going to be getting grounded, and grounding those shifts and changes into reality is going to be the thing that makes the difference. I do apologize. My dogs are going a little crazy. But that's going to be the thing that really brings in the changes and makes them stick, is when you get grounded with it. Okay. Now, there is some healing that needs to be done. So you've got some healing work to focus on. And again, the healing makes a big difference and can happen much faster and easier when you're getting grounded and making these slight changes. Ooh. Hold on. Let me go shut this door. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. Hush, hush, hush. 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 Okay, sorry. I think it's a delivery person and my dogs were just kind of going crazy. I hope that's better. But yeah, so there's some healing work that needs to be done. And that's going to be the thing that helps shift you into your flow. Okay, so that magical flow where you just go with the flow and things open up and things start getting really synchronistic. The magic starts happening. The energy is flowing really well. And, everything just starts to align, right? And that starts within, and it starts with that healing. Okay, so get grounded, start focusing on your mind and making those subtle shifts to make sure you're staying positive. And then focus in on that healing. What areas in your life and in your mind and emotions and probably your past need to be healed? And when you work on that, you'll get in that flow and good things will start happening. Now, they are saying that you're going to have to muster up some courage. Okay, you're going to have courage to really get into this healing work that needs to happen. Okay, but once you just gather up the courage to get started, it really will start to just flow. And it's going to be a really big gift for you. And it's going to be the thing that really starts to shift things for you. All right. And gets you up leveling. All right. But it's the healing. Okay. Because you want to clear out anything within you that's keeping you stuck, keeping you sad, keeping you held back. And when you clear those things out by healing them, things will take off. Okay. But it will require a little bit of courage to get started, just because sometimes looking at stuff that needs to be healed can be intimidating and a little bit scary. And yes, it gets emotional, and that's okay. All right. Give yourself permission to get emotional, work it out, cry it out if you need to. That's okay. Give yourself permission. All right. Now, also make sure you're paying attention to the signs. All right. Spirit sending you lots of signs, trying to guide you and point you and show you the actions that you need to take. All right. You can also ask for clear signs that you can understand, but they are working with you and giving you signs. So make sure you're paying attention, but most definitely make sure you're taking action on the signs. Okay. So it's great to get signs, but if we don't do anything with them, then what's the point? Right. So start taking the action. Okay. Now, go slow with this process. It's okay. It's okay to take your time so you can really integrate and ground into reality these changes within yourself and this healing work that needs to happen. But at the end of the day, whatever situation that you're dealing with, once you start this, the situation that you're dealing with will end. Okay. It will pass. It might take a little bit of time. It might take a little bit of effort, but whatever is challenging you right now will end and move out of the way so that good things can come in. Okay. So please know that it'll take a little bit more time. You've got some work to do, but the situation will end and improve. All right. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Rose. Yeah, I love the private readings. They're so fun. I love getting to talk with you guys. All right, Steffi, I hope that was helpful to you. Please let me know if you have any questions. But it's just a matter of doing your meditation, getting grounded, making those changes, and having the courage to do the healing and then taking action. All right, follow the signs and take action on the signs. All right, and know it will pass. This too will pass. Okay. All right, Steffi. Good luck to you on your journey. Sending you lots of love and light and support. And don't forget, you can always ask for divine support and assistance through all of that. Okay? Ask for help with the work that you need to do. Ask for help on the healing. Ask for guidance, and it will be given. We just have to ask. Okay? All right, you guys. Up next, we have Shanti. Hi, Angela. Thanks for joining. We're glad you're here. All right, Shanti, you're up next. Oh, great. Wonderful, Steffi. I'm so glad. Hi, Mona. Thanks for joining. You're welcome, Angela. I am glad you're here. I do appreciate all of you. And don't forget, if you got a reading and you enjoyed it, we really appreciate the review recommendations on the Facebook page and on Google. And don't forget, you guys, it really helps us out a lot if you make sure that you're following the Facebook page, okay? Because I guess there's a difference between liking and following. So if you're following the Facebook page, that really helps us out, and I appreciate it. And also, if you can follow us on Instagram and subscribe on YouTube, it all helps. It really does. Because when we reach a certain number of followers and subscribers and such, it like unlocks these magical things within Facebook and YouTube. All right, Shanti, you're up next. Well, thank you for being here, Mona. I am doing well, and I hope you are. And I'm so glad you're with us. Yeah, sure, not a problem. Yeah, Mona, I'll write you down. All right. All right, Shanti, here we go. All right, Shanti, let's see what's going on with you, my dear. And don't forget, you guys, if I didn't get to you today, tomorrow is first come, first serve day. So hop on early. And yeah, you guys, if you're following us on the Facebook page and have your notifications turned on and also on YouTube, then you should know when we go live. But tomorrow is first come, first serve day. So, you want to get on early and ask for those readings, because on Thursdays, anybody gets a reading. So if you're new, you don't get to skip to the front of the line on Thursdays. That way, everybody who's had a reading gets a chance to get another one. All right, Shanti. All right, there is a meddler in your midst. He's lurking, and he or she is lurking. So you want to identify who this person is, Shanti, that's holding you back and standing in your way, and get rid of them, okay? Because there's a fresh new beginning for you, okay? It's time for you to be moving forward and looking to the future, all right? Because there's some good coming your way. There's lots of magic coming your way. Actually, a lot of really good things. Magic. So lots of magic coming your way, Shanti. So there's lots of good things for you. But the problem is right now, you're moving towards it so slowly, like snail pace, okay? Because you've got this person that's standing in your way, all right? So you want to identify who this is. So typically, this is somebody who thinks they know what's best for you, and they typically are trying to help you. And really what they do is just kind of drag you down, pull you back. They typically give you excuses and reasons why things can't work out. They're very negative, and they insert their negative thoughts and beliefs into you. Okay. And that's the thing that's keeping you from getting your start on your really magical journey. Okay, so you've got a lot of good things coming. You've got to get rid of this person though, Shanti. They really are toxic to you. Okay, so please do your best, Shanti, to get rid of this toxic person. And as soon as you do, your energy is just going to open up, okay? And the future will start to unfold itself in front of you very magically. So, actually, I think you'll be very surprised and very impressed and very full of gratitude for the divine, for the things that they have lined up for you. But you have to be willing to accept it. You have to be willing to accept your good. And you have to know that you are deserving and worthy of your good, which you are, right? So get rid of any beliefs that's holding you back and making you think that you're not, okay? Because you are very deserving and worthy. The divine would not have this in store for you if it wasn't meant for you. Okay, so this is yours. This magical path forward is yours. You've got to be willing to accept it. And you've got to do whatever it takes and show the universe you're serious about accepting your good by stepping into it. And that's going to require that you get rid of this toxic person. Okay, so let this toxic person go. And what happens is your energy becomes so much more free and magical. So you'll start to see all the magic around you. Okay, and your energy gets a lot more balanced. You'll have so much more energy. You'll be feeling so much more uplifted, motivated, positive, right? Things just really start to shift for you energy wise. And there's magic that's going to be all around you. Okay, and you're going to be able to start to feel it and see it. Okay, and then you can start to co-create with it and the divine. So the goddess is showing up for you. All right. And so you can work with her and talk to her. If that seems foreign to you and something that you are resistant to, that's okay. Just work with whatever divine source aligns with you. Okay. But she is making herself known to you and she will help you. You can also call on the goddess and the divine support to help you in identifying and removing this toxic person from your life. All right. And make sure that this isn't you. Like sometimes this can show up as self-sabotage. All right. And being really negative and really hard on yourself. And that's where you've got to bring in more love and compassion for yourself. Okay. But drop that and everything will start to fall into place very magically so. And the goddess will help with you to help you see opportunities where you once only saw blocks and obstacles. All right. So things will really start shifting for you very quickly, actually, because everything's just waiting. It's just waiting on you to say yes to it. Okay. Then not only is the magic around you, there's also magic within you. Okay. So this is all about like pulling on your strengths. Okay. And identifying your weaknesses and being very aware of them so that you can use those as well, which is part of self-mastery, is knowing your strengths and your weaknesses, and then turning those weaknesses into a strength for you. But that will happen, and that's part of your magic. You've got a lot of natural magic within you, and you're going to have a lot of support and guidance, okay? So there's so much good and shifting and just, I can't even tell you the amount of magical that there is here for you. But it all starts when you get rid of this person, okay? And you'll have support show up for you in reality through friends, new relationships, new and friends, but also on the spiritual side, your spiritual team is supporting you and around you and guiding you and helping you as well. Okay, so really good things coming for you, Shanti. You just have to get rid of this toxic person. Okay. Oh, sure, Angela. So, Shanti, I hope that was helpful to you. Okay. A lot of good things coming in the future. You just got to get started by getting rid of this person. Okay. So identify this toxic person and set them free from yourself. All right. Free yourself. All right, Shanti. That was your reading. I hope that was helpful to you. And I'm excited for you. Okay. That was a lot of magic showing up, a lot of power showing up for you. It's just a matter of saying yes to it and accepting. And I hope that you will. Okay. All right, Pallavi, it is your turn for your relationship reading. You have finally made it. It is your lucky day. All right. Let me get 2 more shuffles in, Pallavi, and we will get started on your reading. All right, Pallavi, here we go. All right. Oh, you're so welcome, Pallavi. You're so welcome. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay. All right, Pallavi, you got some work to do before the relationship can come into play. Okay. I don't see the love relation showing up yet, and that's because you've got some stuff to work out. Okay. So, first off, there's a fear here. You have some fear going on. Okay. And it feels like it feels like there's like a fear of actually getting back involved in a relationship. Is that true for you? It almost feels like there was some really toxic relationship in the past, maybe, that needs some healing. Okay? Because it's like, so there's like a split here. I'll show you right here. And this is the work to be done. Okay? So there's fear, which you need to let go of. Okay? You've got to shift the fear and let go of the fear and the worry. Okay? And hope is here as well. But it's time to move yourself up and out of the dark place that you've been in, okay? And set yourself free. And the freedom happens through the healing, okay? So you need to look back. It feels like maybe there's some past relationship stuff going on. And sometimes what we think about relationship comes from our relationship with our parents as well, and whatever their model was for us. Okay. So make sure you're not only looking at your past relationships, but also how you perceive love relationships based on what was modeled for you as an example as a child. Okay. Because there's some things that need to shift and be healed from all of that. All right. And it can happen. So hold on to hope. It's just you've got to do some healing work to really be able to set yourself free, because it almost feels like energetically you have this fear of actually getting into a relationship and being seen. I don't know if that makes any. Okay, it was in a very, very toxic relationship. Okay, yes. Hi, Brooke. Sure. All right, so this does make sense. Yeah, so it's like you've got so much fear around actually getting in a relationship that you're not going to be able to attract a relationship right now. And that's good, okay, because you need time to heal. You've got to focus on your healing, all right? So this looks like forgiveness work for you, okay? I want you to look at that toxic relationship, and I want you to think about all the ways in which you have grown and all the things that you have learned from being in that toxic relationship. Okay. And that's going to be the thing that helps you shift. All right. And there's probably also going to be some forgiveness work that needs to happen around that so that you can let it go and be free. All right. Because the freeing yourself is very, very important. And trust me, I completely understand toxic relationships. Been there, done that. And it can be very hard to start to let go of the feelings and the fear and, the trauma, because it can be very traumatic. And it can be very traumatic to your mind and to your emotions and to your physical body. Okay. And that's what we don't want. So that's where you've got to start this healing journey so you can release that energy from yourself, okay? And really, really free yourself. It's going to be very, very important, all right? But what that looks like is empowering yourself from this past relationship by finding the lessons. What can you take from that relationship and really look at it with, what did I learn? What did I learn about myself? Okay. What did I learn about relationship? What did I learn about other people? Okay. And that will be a starting point to empower yourself to be able to free yourself from that trauma. Okay. So it probably took a lot of strength, right? To get out of that relationship, that toxic relationship. So, did you thank yourself for that? Did you thank yourself for doing what needed to be done? Right? That's part of healing. Did you forgive yourself for getting involved in the first place? Right? That's a part of it as well. Did you thank yourself for the lessons you learned? Did you thank that person for the lessons you learned? Right? And did you forgive them for their part? All right. And also, it's not about like blaming the victim. I'm never about that. But what parts did you play in the relationship? Okay. And that's where you got to be really honest with yourself. But that's where the deepest healing comes in. When you can say, okay, there was some part of me that knew I needed to learn this lesson with this person. Right. And that's where you take responsibility, but you also take back your power and you claim your power back through looking at it and shifting the perception to where you're not a victim, where you can see behind the scenes on a subconscious level, you were in control of all of it. Okay. And that's where you take your power back. And that's where you shift from being a victim to taking control, taking responsibility, and owning, that part of your life, seeing what it really was, opportunities to learn, to grow, right? To test your strength. And you can thank yourself for those lessons. Okay. And then you can, forgive yourself where need be and forgive the other person and release them, right? And really free yourself. Okay. Been there, done that. I had to own that there was a part of me that always played the victim, right? And that's hard for some people. Like, I didn't ask for this. But was there some part of your energy that did? Maybe, right? Maybe not. But you can always look at it and ask that question, right? Because that's where the power is. That's where you get your power. That's where you get the strength, right? When you can own the choices and the decisions that you made that got you to where you were in that relationship and say, you know what, that's okay because I'm a badass and I'm strong and I learned a lot and I grew and now I'm more empowered. I'm more aware, right? I know a lot more about myself. I know a lot more about other people. I know a lot more about relationships. I know a lot more about what I don't want in a relationship. I also now know a lot more about what I do value in relationship, right? So there's lots of value here from some of these traumas that we go through, and that's part of the healing, and that's setting yourself free, okay? Now, I'm not saying like you asked to be in a terrible relationship or that you asked to be abused or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, um, like, look at the relationship as a whole and look at yourself as a whole. Okay. Because you are whole. And that's what you want to get back to is making yourself whole. And that's where the healing comes in. Okay. You are strong. You are powerful because you're still here. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's been 2 years. Yeah, it takes a long time to detox from those toxic relationships. And it takes a long time to uncover the many layers of stuff that's there. But yes, while it was a challenge to come out of it, you did. So good job to you. Honor yourself. Okay. Thank yourself for that. Kudos to you. Right. And claim that. Claim the power. Claim the strength. Right. That's where you set yourself free. Okay. Yeah. Should I start scripting the lessons? Yeah, you could. I mean, write it down, journal it out if you want to. Hi, Ava. I'll write you down, okay, Ava? But yeah, Paula V, the healing for you is going to be the thing that's the most important right now. And once you start that healing journey, okay, then you'll start to move forward into relationship. But right now it's about you, and it's about cocooning yourself to be able to heal and do that healing work, right? Because you're transforming. So it's time to go into that cocoon so you can come out that very beautiful, strong butterfly, right? So, and that let that be okay. It's okay because you're going to do it. You're going to do the healing work. You're going to be stronger because of it. Okay. Now, to help get you through, tap into some magic. Okay. Connect with the divine. Ask for divine assistance. Ask that you ask for help with the healing. Okay. Ask for guidance. Ask that you that the divine reveal to you all the lessons to be learned and help you to reclaim your strength and power. Okay. But when you go through this, part of going through this healing journey is all about connecting with your inner power and strength and that magic that surrounds you and getting in your flow. Okay. And I think you'll find that once you start this healing journey and you really dive in and connect with the you that's within, and you connect with the divine source that's helping you, the healing will go rather quickly. I think you'll see, because it's like one thing will lead to another. And it's going to be like, all these aha moments, things are going to start clicking into place really fast. Okay. So I don't see this taking a long time, right? But I think it'll move really fast. It's just a matter of actually sitting down and start shifting the story from that relationship to one of your own strength and your own power and your own beauty. Okay. It's about shifting the story, right? Because we don't want to be victims to anybody ever. Um, so shift, heal, and become that strong, beautiful person that you are. It's already there. It's already within you. It's a matter of going within and pulling that out so that it just fills you and surrounds you, to where the fear, the hesitation, any kinds of feelings of weakness or feeling like you're a victim or that you're powerless, all of that is like blasted away, right? Because all of that cannot exist when you tap into your strength and your beauty and let that energy glow, right? And that's the healing. And it's going to happen very quickly for you once you get started on it. Okay. So don't ignore it. So if you've been running from it or ignoring it or stuffing it inside of you, get still, pull it up, look at it, heal it, shift it, let it go, and free yourself. Okay. And it'll be a very magical journey for you. I think it's going to happen very quickly once you just dedicate the time and the effort and the energy to making it happen. Okay. It's going to go pretty quick. Yeah. 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 It is a process. It is a process. But when you like actually put the intention, right? Because your intention is powerful. When you put the intention into, I'm going to heal that whole toxic relationship, I'm going to reclaim my power, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to go through this, I'm going to heal myself, I'm going to set myself free, right? So when you put the intention in and you sit down and you do the work, then it's going to go that much faster, right? It'll go very magically so. Okay. And then it's going to be like you're going to be at a whole new level. All right. Things are going to really shift for you. once you get that cleared up. And it'll happen quickly. Again, just ask for that divine, yeah, don't ignore it. You cannot ignore it. No, yeah, exactly. It doesn't go away. None of this unhealed stuff ever goes away. We just store it within ourselves and it sits within our energy field. And then it really just kind of clogs up all of our reality and it clogs up like our manifesting. And so when you feel like things aren't working right, like nothing really works, or you're not really satisfied with anything, you're not really happy, and everything's just ho hum day to day, right? Like, and when you try to make things happen, they just don't. That's because you've got all this unhealed stuff clogging up your energy, stuffed within you that you've been ignoring and putting off. And this is true for everybody, right? So when we sit down with the intention of, okay, I'm going to clear out anything and everything within myself that is creating the reality in front of me that I don't want, right? When you sit down and you get determined and you set the intention that you're going to clear that mess out and you actually look at it and shine the light on it, yeah, that's where your power is. And that's where you start to shift things. And then that's where you start to see the changes in your reality as well. Okay. So hopefully, Paula V, that made some kind of sense. And yeah, get started on that healing journey. And then once you get through it and you've got things shifting and you tap into that magic and that power within you, everything changes. Everything changes. Okay. So come back and get another reading after you've done this work, and you're going to see a totally different reading. It'll be totally, totally different. You'll be on the flip side. All right. You're so very welcome, Paula V. You're so welcome. And thank you for being here. And thank you for sticking it out so we could finally get to your reading. All right. Good deal. Let's see. Where are we at on time? Doing pretty good. All right. Let's see. Our new person that's up next is going to be Mona, followed by Brooke and Ava. I'm going to do my best to get to all three of you, okay? So Mona, you are up next. Let's see. Did you have a question? General. Okay. Yeah, Mona. Let's do it. Let me get 2 more shuffles in, Mona, and we'll get to your reading. And then after that, we've got Brooke and Ava. Oh, good. I'm glad you're here, Mona. All right. Let's do it. All right, Mona, here we go. All right, Mona. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Shamala, yeah, tomorrow's first come, first serve. So jump on bright and early like you did today, okay, Shamala? And we'll get you in tomorrow. Thank you for being here, and I'm so sorry I couldn't get to you today. So Shamala, Alicia, and Kaylee, I probably will not be able to get to you today, but please, please, please come back tomorrow, bright and early, first thing, because tomorrow's first come, first serve, okay? And I really want to get your readings in. So come back tomorrow, okay? Please, you guys. Thank you for being here. All right. All right, Mona. Pay attention to your energy. All right? Your energy is getting kind of scattered. You're running yourself a little ragged, a little thin, Mona. But pay attention to where your energy is going, okay? It's in small places. It's almost like there's some OCD that's draining you. No, Sarah David, nobody wants that mess, okay? Thank you. You guys, please ignore the spammy, scammy people. They are no good. No good at all. So please, please, please ignore the scammy, spammy people. All right, you guys. Okay. So Mona, pay attention to your energy, all right? And see where you're being drained. Pay attention to what's draining you and start to reel some of that back in, okay? Because you're getting spread thin and it's kind of dragging you down and it feels like it's keeping you feeling like you're stuck, all right? And so if you'll start pulling in and really, you know, you decide where your energy goes. Don't let things pull your energy. All right. So this can be people, this can be tasks, this can be a to-do list. But it's more about you getting more control over your energy. Okay. Hi, Razia. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I'll write you down and I'll see how far I can get. Okay. And the list is kind of long today. So if I don't get to you today, Razia, please try back. Okay. Doing so many things at a single time. Okay. Yeah. So Mona, try to zero in. Okay. So see if you can make yourself a list and prioritize that list to where you're not so scattered, where you don't have to try to like give your energy out in so many areas that it's draining you. Okay. And you just have that list running. And that way you can give your time and attention and your focus to one thing at a time. And that way you can do it joyfully so. Okay. So that because joy is here. All right. So they want you, spirit wants you to do things more joyfully. Like, yes, do what you need to do. Absolutely do what you need to do, but do it on your terms and do it with joy. Okay. That's going to be the thing that makes a difference. That's going to be the thing that kind of lightens the load for you and gets that weight of the world off of your shoulders is prioritizing and realizing where you're getting drained and reeling that back in. Okay. Because you really need to pay attention to your energy. There's also, this is coming through right now. If you don't get a handle on this getting spread thin, you will get ill, okay? Because you're running yourself too thin and your body is going to take a toll, all right? And you'll get sick. So please heed the message and the warning to slow down, pay attention to your energy, one thing at a time, and let that be okay, all right? So that you don't get sick. Hi, Angela. Yeah, imbalance. Okay, yeah. So make sure that you, try to do a list. Just give a list a try and see if having a list for yourself doesn't kind of free up some of that mind space and then in turn help with your body, okay? And just prioritize it. Prioritize it. And that way you're not having to give, part of your mind to this list. You've got it written down. It's no longer within you taking up space, right? Okay. Okay. Drink lots of water. I don't know if you drink water, Mona, but I feel like you need a lot of water. Drink more water. I don't know. That's what I'm just getting that. I just dropped in. Drink lots more water. Okay. Oh, Mona. Okay. So there's if you go to our website or even on YouTube, because you're on YouTube, look for the freedom meditation. Okay, Mona, and give that freedom meditation a try. And if you can, I mean, it's only maybe like 10 minutes, 15 minutes tops. And really it's just a guide, right? So once you listen to it like one or two times, you'll know how to do it on your own. But if you can give that freedom meditation a try, excuse me, give that freedom meditation a try and try to do it daily if you can for like a week and see how you feel after a week. Okay, and see if that doesn't help. But increase your water intake. That's important, all right? And you really got to get your energy balanced. I think if you'll pay attention to that energy and get that balance, it's going to help. Also, you need to watch any kind of negativity. Okay, there's negativity around you. And I don't know if this is within or without or both. It feels like it's a mixture of both. So anytime you're having some negative thoughts, you really want to try to turn those off. Okay, just wipe the slate clean. That's what I'm seeing, a clean slate. You just want to say, nope, I'm done with that. I'm not putting any time, energy, effort, thoughts, emotions into that anymore. I no longer invest in that. Off, gone, right? And wipe it. Okay. And you can even do this internally, like just envision a big chalkboard, right? And write all the junk that you don't want anymore all over it, and then erase it. And then just blow it. Like just, it's gone, right? Give that a try. I feel like that's going to be important. If there's negative influences around you, try to just turn that off. Don't engage. All right. So if this is like negative conversations, gossip, anything like that, any kind of place where you're allowing negative energy in, really start to become aware of it and turn it off. Okay, because it's very detrimental to you right now. You need to focus on you, and you need to focus on staying positive and healing. All right. And you can't do that with the negativity. Yeah. So let go of the negativity. Give that freedom meditation a try. See if making a list for yourself doesn't help you get your energy back, okay, and not spread yourself so thin. And drink lots of water. All right. Now, I feel like once you can do these things, things are going to shift. Your energy is going to definitely come back. And then when your energy comes back, you're going to see it's time for some changes. You're going to be like, wow, I've been in the dark way too long. I've been stuck in this negative and in this place that I don't enjoy for far too long, and it's time to clean house. It's time to make some serious life changes. Okay? I feel like that's coming up for you. But it's going to be on your terms. You're going to be directing these major changes, and you're going to have the energy needed to make all these major changes that are going to be really good and beneficial for you. And it's kind of one of those, don't give a damn if other people don't like it. Okay. Because you got to do what's best for you. Right. But the energy will come in. So give all these things a try. All right. And see what happens, and check back in and let me know. Okay. And you can send us a message on the Facebook page. I'd love to just hear about your journey and see how things are going and just check in. But definitely give these things some try. And see what happens, because I really feel like it will get better. You're going to get back to feeling like you. You're going to get your energy back, and then you're going to clean house, and it's going to be really good. All right, you'll be living life on your terms. Okay, but it's just about getting that awareness of where you're getting drained. Okay, one thing at a time. Water. Get that freedom meditation in, and start getting any of that negativity in check. And just get rid of the crap that you don't need anymore. Oh my goodness, these people with their spammy scammy mess. This is insane. It's like we're on overload today on the scammy spammies. uh, they just keep coming back. I think they just keep making different profiles to come back and harass people. It's kind of annoying. I do apologize, you guys. I wish I had more control over getting rid of these spammy people, but please don't engage or interact with them, okay? They try to just get your money, and they try to interfere in your affairs by creating fear. Well, there's something terrible going on with you, and if you pay me $50, I will fix it. If you pay me $200, I will really fix it, right? It's all crap. Just don't engage. Oh, Instagram. Yeah. Just on Instagram, just look for in the search, just type The Witch Source and you'll find us. But yes, I do get Instagram messages. So yeah, Mona, that's definitely an option. Sorry, you guys. These scammy people get in here and they fill up my feed, and then I can't see all the comments. Oh, thank you, Angela. Same to you. And good afternoon. Yeah. Okay, Mona. All right. Yeah, I definitely think once you start living life on your terms and you start making these serious changes, Mona, I think you're going to feel like a brand new you and you're going to be a much happier you. So yeah, I definitely feel like that's coming, but you've got to do this work first. Okay? There's just some things you got to get worked out first. Yeah, let me know. Yeah. You guys, I really do get invested with everybody's readings. I do. I get concerned, and when people disappear, it worries me. I'm like, oh, what happened to them? Where did they go? What are they doing? So yeah, don't leave me hanging. And Kaylee, if you're still here, Kaylee, I haven't heard from you in a while, and I'm glad to see you back. And I would love to know what's going on, and I hope you're well. So Kaylee, if you're still with me, send me a message, my dear. I would love to talk to you and see what's going on. All right. All right, Mona. Yeah, let me know how things go. Give all that a try. And I think it'll go very, very well for you. It's just a matter of making it a priority for yourself, right? And doing the work. All right. Oh, thanks, Angela. You too. Thank you for being here. And I hope that you will join us tomorrow as well. All right, Brooke, you are up next. And it looks like, Brooke, you're going to be my last one for today because I've reached an hour. Brooke, are you still here? Oop, there goes my cards. Hi, son. Thank you for being here. Hi, Razia. Thank you, Mona. And we appreciate if you could leave us a positive review on Google. That would be great. We'd really appreciate that. Hi, son. Thank you. Actually, I'm out of time, and I'm waiting to see if Brooke is still here. And I am out of time for today. So if I did not get to you today, I will be back tomorrow with readings, and tomorrow is first come, first serve day. Okay. So Razia and Ava, please come back tomorrow, and I'll be on same time, 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. And let me know that you want a reading. So tomorrow's first come, first serve day, which means anybody gets a reading. Yeah, thank you, Angela. Yeah, please come back tomorrow as well. And I am taking Friday and Monday off because I'm taking my baby girl to the beach, and I'm so excited because she's like 19 months old, and I think she's just going to love the beach. So I'll be here tomorrow, and then I'll be back next week on Tuesday. Okay. If you'll read the description, you'll see that during the week, I do take new people first, except on Thursdays. That's why Thursdays first come, first serve. So if you've had a reading before, you can get another one. So try back tomorrow, you guys. I do appreciate every single one of you for being here. I am out of time today, and I'll be back tomorrow and then Tuesday. All right. And of course, the next week I should be here Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday next week, and hopefully Friday as well. All right, you guys, thank you all for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. Again, I hope you'll join us tomorrow and next week as well. Yeah, thank you, Angela. Yeah. All right, you guys, stay magical. So much love to you. And I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Bye.